Hi, Mike. I didn't grow up in the north end of the city, but I hung out with a lot of the students that went to Tom in the 90s. And they would tell me lots of stories about the Mike Taylor and Milt Radish wood shop and all the good times they had there. And to be frank, I was a little bit jealous of the experience that they got to have working with you guys. But I have been fortunate enough and now in my career to have got to work with you as a colleague and as a friend in the wood shop. I just wanted to thank you for everything that you have done for students, staff, and myself during your career. And I wanted to wish you all the best in retirement. Thanks, Mike.
Hi, Mike. I don't know who's gonna feed you, but anyways, happy retirement. After years of teaching kids how to measure twice and cut once, it's time to kick back and let your principal wife take over your life plans. Here's to a future of unfinished home projects and some R&R.
Congrats on your retirement. You finally nailed your last lesson and deserve some serious relaxation. Just remember, your wife's still the boss, so no hiding in the garage pretending to fix things.
Happy retirement, Mike.
Good job, Mike.
Congratulations, Mr. Taylor, on retirement. I feel a little awkward being one of the people that gets to put together a video for you because we've known each other for a while, but we've only been colleagues for 8 months. I think that I feel pretty fortunate being one of the people that gets to put forth a video just because our relationship's a little bit different. And I know you through your stepdaughter, Emma, and I've been able to get to know you through that relationship. And I have watched you be probably one of the most motivational stepdads that could exist, and seeing your relationship with Emma through that lens, and now seeing you and the relationships that you have with students, it doesn't surprise me that it's kind of a sad day that people aren't going to have you at Campbell anymore. So I'm looking forward to and hoping that you and I get to continue to keep watching our kids play basketball together and cheering them on. And I can't wait to hear about all the great things that are happening in your retirement. And we'll see you on the court. Talk to you later, Mike.
Happy retirement, Mr. Taylor. Okay, those are the reasons why you want to stay teaching, and now is the reason why you want to retire. Okay, we're going to go for a walk. You guys stay put to the bell. Are they going to stay put? I don't think so. Okay, there's your cafeteria lineup. And then you have people borrowing things from you.
Don't get too comfortable doing this either, Mike. I don't think you're going to have time to do this either. I think people are going to have jobs that they need you to do. Anyway, happy retirement.
Happy retirement, Mike. Enjoy. Wishing you all the best. Take care. We will miss you.
Oh, hey, Mike. Hey, congrats on leaving. Since you're going and retiring, I just thought, hey, why not take advantage of some of the stashes that you've created over the years, and, hopefully, I can fill the shoes when you leave, and, between Brad and I, we can make sure this shop just runs as smooth as can be. But in the meantime, hope you have a great retirement, and it's been a pleasure working with you, and hey, I'll catch you on the next side. See you, buddy.
Hi, Mike. I just want to say congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for all the help that you've given me over my 17-year teaching career so far, and since I was 14 years old, since I was in your woodworking class when I was in grade 10. Thanks for all the help and inspiration, You're a big reason as to why I teach what I teach and why I took over for you in the Balfour Woodshop and you took over for me at Campbell. Congratulations, have fun, go on lots of adventures, play lots of golf. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Tails, I hear you're retiring. Most guys out here don't think you've worked more than a day in the last couple of years. But anyways, congratulations on your retirement. Hope you have a great post-second career doing all your building, and all the best to you and Tana in the future. Gotta go tee off, see ya.
Hey, Mike Taylor, congratulations on your retirement. It's a Monday, Tuesday, I don't even know, it doesn't matter. We don't have kids, we're just out here playing golf. The lovely hole, number 6, Katepwa. Every day if you want to do it. Retirement life.
Hey Mike, Jim Lair here. Just wanted to say huge congratulations on your upcoming retirement. Really excited for you. Hey, I want to say thanks for all the help that you provided myself over the years with all the different construction projects. Teaching beside you for all those years, I saw a lot of people ask you for help, and I don't think you ever turned down anybody once. And on behalf of all those people and myself, just a really big thank you. And looking to see what you do in retirement. Hope you hit the balls long and straight, and you never know, you might get a prestigious job like me pumping gas. So all the best.
Congratulations on your retirement, Mike. We've had some good times together, and as much as we don't cross paths like we used to, the time that we do have together is always so much fun. We hope you have the best time in retirement.
Again, congrats, Mike. We really appreciate you, first as colleague, but more than that as friend. And we really thank you for the ways that you've been such a big part of our lives and careers. But also, we're really hoping that in retirement that there's more opportunity for us to cross paths. We love you and appreciate you.
Mike, congratulations on your retirement. You had an outstanding career. You're very good at what you do, and a lot of the kids were very lucky to have you. You're a great colleague and always fun to be around. And just an all-around good guy. So I wish you all happiness in the future and have a great retirement.
Congratulations, Mike, on your retirement. You and I met first in 1996 when we were both hired at Tom Collegiate. And from that early days, we developed a friendship in so many ways. And I have to say, Mike, you are one of the kindest guys that I know, and I'm very grateful for all you've done for me. From letting me borrow your truck to make a trip to Calgary, to helping me fix up my house, to shingling the roof, and even hiring my son, Bo, a little bit in the summer to help with some fencing that you're doing. And right from there, you could see that Bo and I were not very good as carpenters or doing kind of house stuff, but you were still so patient and willing to help us. And you always found time for me. I want to say thank you very much for that. Now in retirement, I know you'll have time to do some more golfing, and you'll be able to finally teach Chuck how to golf better, and do a great job as you guys do your many golf trips together. Mike, I wish you the best on your trips and everything that you're going to be doing. Thanks again, and thank you.
Hey, Mike, so 30 years in the salt mines, and you're finally getting paroled. Good for you. I've had the opportunity to work with you for a number of years, and let me tell you, it's been an honor. Your reputation as a top-notch shop teacher is well known, and you've earned the respect of all that have worked with you. So welcome to the world of retirees. You're going to love it. And the best part about it, no more blah, 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 blah from administrators. Well, that might not apply to you. Anyway, I'm sure you'll enjoy retirement anyway. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations, Mike, on your retirement. Chuck Toth phoned me and said, can you do a 30-second video about your retirement? And I said, that's absolutely impossible. But now that I've wasted 10 seconds and we got 20 left, now it's possible. No, not really. I remember when you came to Tom Collegiate, you were one of 2 candidates for the electricity electronics lab, and you know, fortunately they let me pick which guy I wanted to choose, and I think Mike Taylor was the right guy for the job, and you proved me right throughout your career, Mike. It was great. And throughout the years, your program in electricity electronics developed. It got stronger and stronger. In fact, all of Tom Collegiate did, and we needed more help in the woodwork lab, and you came and helped us with the grade 9 and the grade 10s, and that was great. It worked for a couple of years, and it came to the time when you said, Milt, I'd really like to do a senior class, a grade 11 class, and I said, great, I'll do the grade 9s, and he agreed. We had a wonderful year. I had 212 grade 9s, and that was the fortunate part. The unfortunate part was we had 206 grade 10s for electives the next year, which kind of developed into a little bit of a problem. We had 17 classes in a 10-class timetable, but it all worked out with the wonderful staff we had. We had you, Mike, we had Sean, we had Chuck. It was just wonderful. And we got through the 17 classes. We taught 7:30, we went through the day, taught at noon, taught a after-school class, and one night class. So that went great. Then we developed another program called TCAP, and I wasn't in the building at all, and you know what? You seamlessly took over the woodwork department, and it worked great. And at that time, I kind of knew that, you know what? I could retire, and Tom Collegiate would be in great hands. So that part was great. I did that. I retired. You worked probably another 5 years, and then this dreaded 10-year transfer policy came up. And that was kind of unfortunate because you had to move. You took your craft to Belfort Collegiate, and you spent 10 years there and did a wonderful job for Belfort. And from there, you went to Campbell to finish out your retirement. Again, I hope the Regina Public School Board kind of honors that you were a spectacular candidate for the Industrial Arts Labs in all those 30 years. It was great. I was honored to have you as a colleague, and better to have you as a friend, which is great. Now, in retirement, there's a few things that I've kind of noted at that. I would say your income level is probably going to be a little bit different. But it's substantial, and we get through life with it. Another thing is time. Time goes faster than you really think. So that's something that you have to take care of. Do what you want to do and get it done. And then again, your wealth in retirement is your health. So take care of yourself. Again, congratulations on your long and prosperous retirement. And I have probably one more thing for you, and I think you will get this. What I want to say to you as, I don't know, a senior colleague or kind of like a dad-like figure, there's no more fishing in the company dock. And I think you know what I mean by that, okay? Congratulations again, goodbye.
Hi, Mike. I want to congratulate you on your retirement. I know that you've been looking forward to this day for a bit. Not that you didn't like what you were doing. Like most of us who taught industrial arts, we enjoyed our job. And I know myself, when I look back, I don't think I would have changed anything. It was just a great career. And I'm sure you feel the same way about yours. Looking forward, I know that you will continue to do some things, not because you need the money or anything like that, but more so because you enjoy doing what you're doing and you enjoy seeing the end product once you're finished. People will continue to call you, and I know you'll be busy in your retirement. The only difference will be is that you can do the work during the day and not at night or on the weekends. Now, I know we've done a couple jobs together, a couple projects, And I really enjoyed working with you. And I really hope that in the future we might get a chance to work together again. On another note, maybe now, when you have more time, you can drive that little red car of yours more often. And we British car guys, we don't mind to have rogues join us on drives, and maybe you can come and join us one day and we take a drive out to Lumsden for ice cream or something like that. Anyways, Mike, have a good retirement, and I know we'll see each other in the coming days. Bye now.
Congratulations, Mike, on your retirement, on such a fulfilling 31 years with Regina Public Schools. I admire so much how much you still love your job every day. I look forward to the stories when you come home about what kids said or did throughout the day. And I so admire the care and the pride you have in your classroom, in your shop, and what kids are doing with you. To have that at the end of a long career is outstanding. I'm just so proud of you. And I'm so excited for you, for what's to come. Sure, of course, there'll always still be things that, jobs that you have to do or things you have to do, but there'll just be so much more flexibility. And if it's golf and golfing trips or other kinds of travel, like going to see Aaron in Toronto, hopefully you'll save some cool trips for us too. But it's just so exciting to think of what the next chapter could bring for you. So congratulations. We are so proud of you, and I love you so much.
Thank you for driving me to school every day. I love when we get to go to McTavish's for breakfast, when we stop at Tim Hortons on the way, or when you sing as loud as you can to the songs on the radio, even when the rest of us aren't fully awake. Congrats on all the time you get away from kids doing stupid things, aka congrats on retirement.